Shop smart, shop S-Mart.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of New BEEFHEADS. I am your host, DeathMetalHero, and with me is an old friend of mine, Mr. Pedro Ang. How's it going, brother?
I'm doing great, man. It's
good.
Awesome.
I am glad to hear that, sir.
Yeah.
I am excited to get to show people this second chance campaign for Tropical Magics, and you're kicking it on the brand new platform, fundmycomic.com.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's
Actually,
so awesome.
It's a double header because we already had like the Kickstarter campaign like already approved.
Yeah.
But we were actually waiting for Fund My Comic to open. So as soon as I got the opportunity, like, let's run them both at the same time. Let's see what happens. Yeah. So yeah.
Absolutely, man. I mean, we need to be a part of every platform that we can. You know, as long as we can be there, the customers can find us.
Yeah, dude. Like, this is an ever mutating market. You know what I mean? And now the Rooster is.
What
the hell?
He's excited for you. He's happy.
Yeah.
He's just making sure everybody knows, that they need to crow about this.
Hail the cacao of Tropical Magic.
Yeah.
So yeah,
exactly.
Dude, what I was trying to say is that, dude, like, this is an ever-changing market and everything is so malleable. So
yes,
people are like, I might not like run two campaigns at the same time, or I might run, like, dude, who's keeping you from doing anything you want to try out?
Exactly.
And I'm really happy with what Luke's doing. Is, I mean, I never trusted Kickstarter.
Mm-hmm.
Indiegogo is doing some shifty stuff.
Indiegogo just simply does not care to fix their busted shit, is what it is.
Exactly. And the other one, Goop, I don't know that.
Oh, Zoop has Camilla Zong running it, so you want to stay the fuck away from that platform.
They kicked her out. Like,
they did?
There. Yeah, she's not there anymore.
Smart move.
Yeah, she's not there anymore, but still, it's just like, yeah, you come here and we curate what you do, and they're taking like 20% or something. Like, they're taking a huge percentage off. But they say they basically will take care of everything, even like promoting it. I don't know, like, those two campaigns don't do that well. So
I mean, who actually even talks about Zoop? I mean, I've yet to see somebody have a successful campaign on Zoop.
And dude, and the thing is, like, I'm not bashing them. Like, all the luck in the world.
Seriously,
yeah. It just looks fishy to me, right, Rooster?
Right.
Yeah.
Feline says, "Shut up, Rooster."
Exactly. You see, she knows.
Skull, Feline, good to see you, beautiful. Thank you for coming to hang out. And saying hello to you, Pedro.
Hello.
We got this weirdo with the skull face in the chat as well. What's up, American Comics? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming to hang out. Appreciate you. This is Goodstuff. Good to see you. Thank you for coming to hang out.
Stuff and
smooth,
exactly.
Smooth. Exactly. Smooth.
I mean, I have a lotion right next to the computer, but it's not what you guys think. I just moisturize.
It gets dry down there, you guys.
Yeah,
exactly. It gets dry down in Panama.
Exactly.
You gotta stay.
Dude, I'm almost 50, and I look 48.
There you go. I mean, shit. Gotta stay moisturized.
Yeah, exactly.
What's up, good stuff? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for coming to hang out, man. Appreciate you guys being here. Listen to the wise Feline. Hit that like button, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff.
Yes,
that's right. Because we're always doing content like this over here. Moving has been kind of a gigantic pain in the ass. I've mentioned that at every possible chance that I've gotten over the last month. But getting back into streaming like this has been fun, especially since everybody's like jumping on new campaigns and stuff.
Yeah,
it's good stuff.
Since I divorced like 5 years ago, I've moved 4 times. I feel your pain. I feel your pain, man.
Yeah, you never realize how much crap you have, how much you've
Mhm.
stored until you go to move all that shit.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Like I literally got rid of like 4 full long boxes of comics.
Wow.
Yep. And I still have 24 short boxes and 15 long boxes.
Oh, dude. I don't have that many comics, but I used to have a lot of DVDs.
Mm-hmm.
And I just sold them. And
Hey,
now I'm kicking my ass because I want my movies back now.
Mm.
I
mean, having a physical media collection is go for real.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Oliver, what's going on, brother? Thank you.
¿Cómo está, raza?
Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Yeah. Sorry, I broke up the Spanish.
Oh no! How dare you use your native tongue?
Oh yeah, dude. It's I call it Ricky Ricardoing. But, yeah, I'm doing it more and more.
He was fucking popular as hell back in the day.
Dude, that guy was a stud.
Like, yeah, he was.
Like, how are you doing, señorita? You know, it's
that
guy was
just
suave.
You know, making all the ladies swoon in the audience. Yeah. I mean, and you know, he was studly enough to nab Lucy, Lucille Ball. You know, they were a fucking power couple back in the day.
Dude.
You know.
Like,
hot damn! Like they're the reason why we have Star Trek.
Mm-hmm.
You know, their production company, Desilu Productions, they were the only ones that were willing to take a chance on Roddenberry's idea.
Nice.
Yeah. So you know we can thank them for that.
Yeah.
What's up, old dirty fatty?
Hey.
Everybody, I'm trying to do digital lettering for the first time. Pray for me.
Hey, dude, we need more of you, man. We need more of you. There's not that many letters.
Really?
Like good letterers? Like you got Eric Weathers. Who's like,
well, I mean, yeah, Eric Weathers is like the lettering machine for the entire indie scene over here.
And then there's several I know like 3 more.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Huh.
And Ginge is one of them. Ginge is doing a great job at lettering. But dude, the more letterers we get, the better, because that will.
So what I'm hearing is I need to learn how to do lettering really well so I can start helping out the scene.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. While I'm working on my book, some commission work. All right.
What we need is healthy competition.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And dude, if we get like 5, 10 like really good letterers, everybody's gonna bring.
It ups the production quality.
Yeah,
it really does. You know, it really does. Oliver says his brother is a letterer.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
You gotta advertise that, Oli. I didn't know.
You got to get it out there, man.
Yeah,
got to get it out there. Got to let people know what is available.
Yeah, Oli. We share the brown card, Oli. We have to. Hey.
So what you been up to, man? Since this is the last time we talked.
Dude, I'm doing a lot of animation for everybody. Not that many open commissions. And I don't know why. Maybe people don't like how I draw. Really, they like how I animate, but not how I draw. Because I don't get any commissions. Like people don't want me. So I don't know.
I mean, listen, animation pays better, I'm sure.
Yeah, it does. It does. But still, there's a little thing like everybody's doing like commission. Like this guy's doing this like cover for me. It's like I ain't doing shit for nobody.
Yeah, I mean, ain't. Listen, since this cover right here, ain't nobody been hiring me for anything either.
Yeah,
so, you know, and just been doing my own thing, working on my own shit.
This is just like musings in the shower. Like I'm really
right. No, really I got you.
I'm really busy anyway, but yeah, like I'm doing a lot of animation. I did like Hojo's
for the mythicals.
Yeah, for the mythicals. I'm doing a project that I can't really talk about because I'm in the middle of it. But dude, it's like 8 animated shorts of a minute.
Oh, and nice.
We're in episode 4 right now, and dude, it's looking awesome. It's like religious based. It's like not for everybody.
Right. That's not the project that you had me do a narration for, is it?
No. That's another thing. That's also in the back burner. Like I have to finish this one because it's taking up because it's fully animated. Like it's not like puppetry, it's just like fully animated. It's taking a lot of time. But dude, I'm having fun.
Quality takes time, man.
Yeah. So I'm doing that. I'm doing Waifus and Kaijus. I'm on page 15 on Waifus and Kaijus. And as soon as we finish the Tropical Magic Second Chance campaign, we're coming with Waifus and Kaijus back right at you.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Putting in the work.
Yeah, dude. Like, hey, what else? What else is there to do? Like advertising in Panama has like revived, but dude, like it's always like the same. It's even worse now. Like they pay at 90 days. The budgets are cut in
90
half.
days.
Yeah, dude, it's
Damn.
horrible. Like
That's
right
3
now,
fucking months. Who could live
Yeah,
for
dude.
3 months without getting paid?
exactly, dude. Like right now, I'm trying to saddle a fly to get this guy to pay me, and I did that job in December. So the less work I do for Panamanian like ad agencies, the better.
Yeah, well, it sounds like it, man.
So what I'm saying is, Comicsgate, employ me.
Exactly, Comicsgate, employ this man. Get him to do some animation for you.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. You know, I'm coming to you when I'm ready to make a trailer.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah. You know I'm coming to you.
Yeah. Awesome, dude. Awesome.
Yeah. And when I'm ready, I'll show you the storyboards that I've gotten for it, and then you can put your own spin on it. Help me polish it up to a fucking razor's edge.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man. So let's see. I talked about what you've been doing. I just totally drew a blank. Oh, you've been I've been talking about how my health and all that, and how I've been intermittent fasting and eating well. I mean, you've been kind of doing the same thing though, right?
Yeah,
hitting the gym and taking care of your health as well.
Yeah. Like I've been living alone for the past like year and a half down here, and I do nothing but draw and go to the gym.
Well, there you go,
dude. That's all I'm doing. And now, like, I'm a huge fan of like barbecuing and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
So I got myself a new grill. I'm starting a new business with my dad. So we're doing like like a firewood business.
Oh, awesome.
But the thing is, like, normally people use like cherry wood, oak, mesquite, like those are the woods people know. But I live in the tropics. So down here we have like guacimo. I don't know how you call that in English. Like it's a very like fruity, but really a really fruity hardwood.
Okay.
So I'm like kiln drying that wood to do experiments. We have another wood called Nance, Uvero, like guava wood you can use for smoking.
Really? Okay.
So yeah, dude, so now I built a kiln at my dad's place, and we're like drying, kiln drying wood to start doing some experiments on smoking. So that's the other endeavor I'm gonna make now.
All right, man.
Yeah,
that sounds delicious.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Goodstuff says hardwood, giggity. That's right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to working on the grill out there. I've got a grill out back, and Frog G says I hop in to hear Pedro talking about fruity wood.
Yeah.
Yep. You never know what you'll encounter on this show.
Sometimes you walk next to a man and you can't help yourself. Just get fruity wood.
What's up, Frog G? Good to see you.
What's up, Frog? Yeah, palmetto wood, I don't know, but we do have pimento wood, which is something they use in Jamaica for jerk chicken.
Oh, okay.
And I have a couple of pimento trees planted at my dad's place. So we took a couple of branches and they're already like chopped and in the kiln.
Nice. Cheering them up.
Yeah, that's gonna take like a month or so to get it.
To properly dry it out to where it'll smoke properly.
To 8%.
Yeah.
Because you don't want that's how you get rid of dirty smoke. Like like that like white smoke, it's not healthy. So what you want is like the clean blue smoke, almost transparent smoke, and you get that by drying your wood.
Okay. Yeah, because that makes sense. Because the white smoke is more probably steam, the water coming out.
Exactly, and then it's not only steam; it's sap.
Yeah,
it's bugs. It's
bugs.
It's all the things that shouldn't be in your wood, and you
don't smoke your meat with bugs, folks.
Yeah, exactly.
What's up, Pale Rider?
Yeah,
good to see you.
Hey, what's up, Pale Rider?
Flying Feline says that's awesome, Pedro. Send me some, please.
Dude, yeah, like we're planning on packaging the
what are they, like little wood briquettes that you use?
No, we're making like the hardwoods are gonna be in bigger logs, and the softwoods are gonna be in little, like, not chips but like cubes. Yeah, because you don't need that much with softwood, because softwood is not to maintain the fire. It's to give flavor.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
basically, you have your hardwood fire. Maybe you can mix it with charcoal.
Right.
And then when you like every 15 minutes, every half an hour, you put a little bit of softwood, depending on what you're doing. Like guava goes great with pork, for example.
I bet it does.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing.
Goodstuff says he loves wood.
Don't we all?
I mean, I'm not even going to answer that.
Yeah.
So, Tropical Magics.
Yeah.
This is the Second Chance campaign. And
Yes,
for
sir.
those that are not familiar, why don't you tell us what was the impetus? What birthed Tropical Magics for you?
Oh, Tropical Magics was a project birthed out of homelessness. And I know that sounds harsh, but it was only 2 days sleeping in the car. Yeah.
If it's
Yeah, it was 2 days sleeping in the car in the beginning of the pandemic. I was living with a lady. We broke up, so we didn't get evicted from the apartment, but we couldn't live together anymore.
Right.
And at that time, we were on like complete lockdown, so I couldn't get out of the city. So I slept in the car for 2 days. And on that short period of time, I had like very weird dreams. It wasn't really nightmares, but it was dreams.
Yeah.
And I was seeing like these two characters looking at a very iconic building at Panama, destroyed, with like rocks floating in the air. And it's like, oh, that stuck with me. As soon as I went to an aunt's house who took pity on me, I hooked up the computer and I started drawing. But it was very, very loose, very frantic. Like I drew like 8 pages of a comic without a story, and then I stopped.
Now this was like during the pandemic too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The beginning of the pandemic. And then like I need to write a script. I downloaded a script writing software. I wrote the script and I started again. At that time, I saw Dan Frega doing their first like.
Oh yeah, back in the Couch Doodles days. Yeah.
So at that time,
what's up, Joe? Good to see you, brother.
What's up, Joe?
Thanks for coming, man.
Yeah, dude. At that time, he was doing something that to me sounded dangerous. Like anyone in the chat who want to hop into the show, come on in. It's like, dude, you're calling crazy people. Okay, let's do it.
Yep. And I mean, that's how I met him. I jumped in.
Yeah, we all jumped in. And
I mean, that's how I ended up talking to, or at least the first night I jumped in, I ended up talking to EVS that night. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it's crazy. Crazy how things have changed and grown and morphed and all that.
Yeah, dude. So yeah, that's the thing. Like, I hopped in on Frega. Like, I got because I wasn't even thinking about. I didn't know what crowdfunding was. Like, I didn't do Tropical Magics just because like I want to crowdfund the comic. Like, I just started crowdfunding while Tropical Magic was in production. It was just like a therapy for me, like to not go crazy. Yeah. And then I discovered like everybody was like how people were doing really well in crowdfunding, and I just you know. Yeah. It's
hey, and it works out. You know, it works out great. Some person says, "Where is the Cheech and Chong part of Tropical Magic?"
Yeah, it's more of the partnership. There's no like wacky tobacco scenes, but it's just like the camaraderie of two guys who are always coming up with like schemes and not really like working, but not really getting a 9-to-5 job. So to me that was very Cheech and Chong-y.
Yeah, but hustling on the side.
Yeah. But if you completely, I don't know, like we stuck with the cat line, but they're more like Val and Earl from Tremors.
Hell yeah!
If you want to describe like I mean, you read the book and you see that really like that relationship with
totally. I think that actually fits them better than Cheech and Chong. But it's that buddy story, that camaraderie, through thick and thin,
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. Pale Rider says, back Pedro's book, his sexy mama needs new lingerie.
Oh, she does. Like, she's having fun in Washington, man. And I don't know, Pale Rider. Somebody might steal your horse, cause. Yeah, she's going out with my aunt, and those two are dangerous.
A couple of troublemakers out on the town.
Yes, sir.
Look out, Washington. Shit. Old Dirty Fatty says, hey, some of us crazies are nice people.
Hey,
Very
I
true.
never said you weren't. I'm just saying
That's true.
dangerous. I'm just saying it's dangerous.
Yeah. I mean, you occasionally get some wackadoos showing up, but
some crazy, some
yeah. But man, the Couch Doodles days, man,
dude, that was awesome.
Those were fun times. I remember when we started. He got up to 1,000 viewers for that first time.
Yeah,
it's fucking nuts. And then got shut down. Like we were in the middle of a stream too. We were celebrating Black Flag getting fully funded.
Yeah, and it was like it was for a pair of buttocks, maybe.
That's what the cover story was. But I mean, it was obviously a organized attack is what it came across as. But
also known as gay ops.
Also known as gay ops. Unfortunately, you got a lot of chuckle fucks that like to do that shit.
Yeah.
At least a lot more back then than there is now. Thank fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thankfully, it's kind of calmed down a little.
Yeah, it seems like it's coming to an end.
Good.
Yeah.
People need to grow the fuck up.
Yeah.
Frog G, I appreciate you dropping the links, my friend. Thank you.
Frog G is another OG of this house.
Yeah.
Sir.
Link slinger extraordinaire.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
He's really fast with those. Like,
well, I mean, he's on top of that. He's got them ready at his fingertips. Also, I'm pretty sure he's got like a neural link to the computer that just all he has to do is think about it and it grabs it and puts it in.
Yeah. Wasn't like Elon Musk working on that shit?
Neural net. Yeah. I don't know if I necessarily like that idea. I don't want the computer to have access to my brain. I like a little separation. Like I'll work this meat machine so I can work faster, and I'll keep this working. I don't want to connect to the computer.
Nah,
leave that away. Leave me out of that.
It's not like I would be ashamed to show what's in my brain. It's just that, dude, my brain is so dispersed. Like if I sit idly, I start singing like old timey jingles from commercials. Yeah, maybe like it's just like boring. Like who wants access to that?
Oh, I mean the government will take all that access.
Dude.
I mean, now I will say this: if I could defragment, the brain, so I could find things up here a lot quicker, that might not be bad. But I'll find a natural way to do that.
Dude, I'll be like Molly of the Jolly Green Giant. Okay, let's get out of here.
Oh my God! You know what? I'm so glad that I don't see commercials anymore.
Yeah.
I don't watch TV, and I have ad blockers on like every browser that I use. So watching YouTube videos, I never see any ads unless I'm on my phone. Yeah. So. Frog G says I have no NDAs that I can talk about in regards to a neural link to the net.
So you see.
Very cryptic, Frog G. Very cryptic.
Not suspicious at all. Yeah.
No, not even remotely. Not even remotely. So let me go ahead and bring up the campaign here on fundmycomic.com.
Yeah, dude. Guys, back this initiative. If only like all the books that are there, like this is all salt of the earth people, guys who just are escaping.
Luke's one of our own, man.
Yeah,
he's one of our own. He's been doing this from the beginning, and he's got some knowledge.
These are all people who are escaping censorship and trying to watch if their campaign show a nipple. Even though I think nipples are not allowed here either, but he'll tell you outright.
Yeah, he's not going to let you, wonder why your campaign is not being seen.
Exactly. So it's more personal. There's no algorithm. You'll speak to a person, and he will tell you, "Hey, we're not showing you because of this."
Yeah, exactly.
I value that.
You mean straightforward honesty and communication? Yes, yes, indeed. That makes doing this a lot easier. Because you actually know where you stand. You know what you can do. Yeah. Yep. So I was going to say what the experience, what has the experience been like setting up a campaign on here versus?
Dude, it was a breeze. Like Kickstarter
Excellent.
is very cryptic. I have to say,
That's not surprising.
Yeah, Indiegogo was easier to set, and this is easier than Indiegogo.
Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear.
Yeah, and that's something that, dude, like I was not in on this sooner because I forgot to hit the send for review button. But I set up the campaign like in about an hour because I had to do like some art, like and reformat some art for the specifics of the page. But aside from that, it was easy.
Yeah.
PC Japanesey.
The "you will do this" is a bit of a turn off. Yeah, no, I hear you.
Yeah.
Pale Rider says a lot of things in my brain are locked behind an acid wall. Yeah, that's a good way to encrypt your brain. Other Luke is the light Luke is one of them.
The light Luke, yeah.
Yep. I am the dark.
The dark. Yeah, dark Luke, light Luke.
Well, we established that a long while ago. Just because he was a pastor. Me. Me and the metalhead that I am. I'm just I'm me. Yeah. So yeah. My heart says Jedi Knight. My mental instability says Sith Lord. So anyway.
Nice.
Oliver says they'll get tired of hearing the theme song of Las Gatitas de Porcelana.
Dude, awesome show from Argentina from the 70s. I mean, they would show like half boob, but it was like a variety comedy show, but it was very sexy.
Right.
Kind of like Benny Hill, but a little bit.
Okay. They could get away with a little more.
Yeah, dude, it was awesome. And yeah, Las Gatitas. Las Gatitas de Porcel. Yeah, it was disco. It was awesome, man. Oh, I'm gonna watch them later. I'm gonna watch that later.
There you go.
Yeah.
See, Oliver got that stuck in your head. Probably weren't even thinking about that until Ollie said something.
Dude, but I actually think that. Sometimes people are like, you did that. Screw you. You know what, Ollie? God bless you. Because Porcel is awesome.
Hell yeah. It's always nice when an earworm is actually a welcome earworm.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look at the trailer here.
Yeah, let's do it.
I don't want to play on TV. I would like to full screen it.
Yeah.
You know what? Hang on.
Yeah.
I'm going to paste and go. And you guys need to sign up for. Listen, Pedro's YouTube channel is criminally undersubscribed. Y'all need to go subscribe to his channel right the fuck now.
Oh, did I have a surprise for April 1st? Also, actually,
nice.
So let's keep on talking. Like I'm gonna take care of that situation real fast.
Right on.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Can you hear it? I remember you working on the trailer, coming to hang out on Topic List. That animation right there, the grabbing the rocks and then splitting it up and throwing them at people. Yeah, so good. My favorite part, his face while he's blowing on that horn. Oh, shit. Fire! Take control, G. One-man army. Yeah.
So cool. On my comic, baby.
That's right, man. Everybody go check out Go subscribe to Pedro's YouTube channel.
Yeah,
Like the link. Follow the link
Yeah.
from the frog.
So basically,
And,
on April 1st, what's happening? If you want to learn how to do what you just saw, we're starting Pedro Ang's Animation Dojo, where we would go through the principles of animation, and then there will be like a monthly challenge for people. So what we're doing is like, okay, fight scene, 2 guys. People will decide on the style of fighting, and you have to do a 10-second animation on that. But the thing is, to get there, we have to, like, people go through the motions of how to learn the principles of animation, then learn how to do walk cycles, run cycles. Like, it's like a normal animation school, but the final goal is to get enough people animated so we can do this. Because when I was in animation school, that's the people who really like got ahead were the people who would do that. Like, we will challenge each other to do stuff.
Studio environment, man.
Yeah,
that's why bullpens were such a popular thing back in the day. I mean, that's why we all love doing these live draw streams, hanging out, because hey, check this out, I'm working on this. Oh, it's fucking badass, dude. Check this out. Oh, that's fucking awesome. It's steel sharpens steel. So
that's what I want to do with animation too.
Yeah. Yes, dude. Yes, we need more. The more stuff that we can do over here in this indie sphere, the better.
Yeah, dude.
The more that we can do without having to rely on anything out there, the better. Because we all work together and we get shit done. I've said this before and I'll say it again: a rising tide lifts all boats.
All boats and floaters
and floaters. Yeah. But we'll clean the floaters out and we'll just rise. Feline says, been subscribed for a while now. Well, the rest of you guys need to follow Feline's example and go subscribe to Pedro's YouTube channel. And
you'll like it. You'll like it. I'll be posting videos like weekly at first, and then I'm gonna do I'm gonna do a paywall. But what I want to do
money somehow, brother.
Yeah, no, but the paywall it's more like if you want it's not a private session. This is not a one-on-one. It would be like an 8-on-1, like basically like animation class, like once a week. I'll
live lecture.
I'll do 3 days, and we can go through the exercises. Like,
people can ask questions. I imagine.
And feedback from me, and I'll turn you into an animator.
Welcome.
Yeah. So that's something I'm very excited about. That like I already have the what's the name of that software? Jesus.
Is it OpenTunes that you're using?
Yeah, I'm using OpenTunes. So
nice.
That's the thing. Like, there's no investment on the side of the student aside of what you have to pay me.
Right.
Because OpenTunes is open source. So and it has all the tools for you to learn how to animate. And then if you want to jump to like Adobe Animator or Toon Boom,
right,
the animation principles are the animation principles. So it wouldn't be
classic animation principles don't change. The in-betweens, That's awesome, man. I'm wicked excited for that. I think I'm probably gonna have to jump in on that because when I went to school for when I was going to, I guess it was Fool Sale, which is what they call it.
I remember Fool Sale.
I did. I had to do an animation, an intro to animation, and it was a lot of fun. Probably one of the more fun classes that I had. At that school, and I've wanted to do more. So that's exciting, man. That is exciting.
The thing is, like people have a very like old-fashioned idea on what the animation industry is, and right now the old models are not working anymore. And dude, like there's this girl who lives in El Salvador, and she's doing like a YouTube show by herself. But it's a lot of drama because they're all like millennials and seniors, so they're weird. But dude,
they thrive on drama.
They
exist
exactly
for it.
Exactly. But their episodes are out, and it's very like competent cartoon network level animation. Really well done.
Awesome,
and dude. It's an international team. Everybody's working from their house, and they get paid by the lady who hires them, and they bitch about her. So That's basically what they do.
I mean, you know, that's the Zillennial way or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know, always be professional, folks.
Yeah, exactly.
What you're doing, be professional, and don't say anything behind anyone's back you wouldn't say to their face.
Exactly. Be on time.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Be the same person in the back room that you are, you know, out front.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for this second chance campaign, obviously it's the same story. Is there gonna be a different cover?
It's a different cover. Like
nice.
for the Kickstarter campaign and the Fund My Comic campaign, it's the same cover. I'm deciding on making an exclusive cover for Fund My Comic. I might do that because I rather drive traffic to Fund My Comic. So
yes.
You know what? I'm doing a special cover for. I'm gonna start working on it and have it ready for launch. A new cover for the Fund My Comic. And,
you heard it here, folks. Exclusive on Nuvokutis.
You heard it here. Exclusive cover for fundmycomic.com.
Yes, sir. Yes,
That's
sir.
right. Seriously, I am so excited for this platform, and every time I look at the site, there are new campaigns up there. You know, there's new stuff, and I want people to be using this site. You know, the more eyes we can get on it, the more comics we can get funded on it, man. You know. So 70 and it's a fun read, you guys. This is a great book. 72 pages of awesome story. One man armied by this guy right here, doing some badass stuff. You know, powerhouse of creative talent here.
Oh,
absolutely ridiculous. Glad he's my friend.
Dude, we're getting Cigalas now. Jesus.
Yeah, you know, I mean, they're trying to hamper your style, man.
Yeah,
they're trying to keep people from hearing the good word about Tropical Magics and FundMyComic.com.
Yeah, dude. All the like fauna is happy for me. Jesus.
I mean, it sounds like the motorway is just like going right by your house right now. Yeah. What's up, Alex VRB? Good to see you.
What's up, Alex? Thanks, man.
Got the Kickstarter there as well.
Yeah, dude. So the full plumbing now, it's gonna be cheaper because we're not offering the making of book, and that was exclusive for the Indiegogo backers. And
nice.
I've been asked if people are gonna see the making of book. Yeah, but I'm planning on making 3 more books, so it's gonna be a four book arc, and then the making of. It's gonna be like the definite making up is gonna be offered in the last campain, so that's when you're gonna see like the full thing. But
very cool. Like, so you get to see like the overarching you know, making of, instead of just like this was the first book.
Yeah, exactly.
That's cool. And that also keeps something, you know, nice and you know, collectible and exclusive for those that back the first campaign.
Exactly.
You know,
exactly. Dude, I'll be eternally grateful to everybody who backed like the first campaign, because this is like a life changer for me. Like I was an editor. I was doing like tuna cans and water bottles dancing.
Yeah.
And doing like getting jingles of commercials. That was my life. And then like the pandemic hit, everything stopped, and it's like, okay, can I dare to dream the dreams I had as a kid, making comics? And dude, that made it possible. So that first Tropical Magic campaign is very, like, I hold it dear to my heart. But the thing is, like, dude, I want to still offer the book. I'm talking with Ginge to make like a permanent store for the books. But I think we're gonna do that once like Waifus and Kaijus is up, so we can have like stock like at least 2 books.
Sure.
Because we're planning on having under the Creative Monkey Farm umbrella, which is like my comic book company. Yeah, we're gonna have 3 titles in the beginning, which is Tropical Magics, Waifus and Kaijus, and Sons of Aether, which is like my version of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, that's the Scottish dwarves with the airships that you were telling me about, right?
Yeah,
dude.
That thing. Yeah,
that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that's on page 30 actually. So, but we're doing Waifus and Kaijus first.
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
I guess you're moving right along with that, aren't you, lad?
Oh yeah, dude. And I mean, I don't know if you know those guys like Clavami de Profundis. They're like a choir of guys like all through the world, and they make like medieval like adventure music.
Hell yeah, dude.
So I want them to sing like a song for the trailer I want to make for for Sons of Bathair, please. Yeah, dude.
Get something like the what in the Hobbit where the gnomes are all far over the misty mountains cold.
Yeah. Actually,
Totally.
they have a song called "When the Hammer Falls," which is basically what I want, but I don't want that song.
Right, you want something exclusive for you.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm gonna see what I can do for them, what they can do for me. If they need money outright, like I don't know. Like I wrote them already, they haven't answered. But that's something I might be ready for that in November because I want to do like Wipers and Kaijus first.
Yes,
then we do Sons of Bathair, but
yeah. So you got plans and you working towards stuff, man. You got all kinds of stuff going on, brother.
Yeah,
I love it. I love hearing it.
Awesome, dude. Thanks.
Yeah. And I'm scrolling through here, guys. You can see the awesome interior pages of this book.
This is interior work.
Yeah. And just I love the storytelling in this. It's like this page right here. I love the simplicity of it. Like it's just 2 panels, but you get to see kind of like the world that these characters exist in. You get to see, where they're going to. Yeah. And kind of like what they're dealing with.
And the desolation, actually.
Yep.
Like, all I wanted to show this is like, okay, the world is not right, but it's normal to them.
Yeah, it's because it's what they're used to.
Yeah, exactly. You see it in their demeanor, like they're talking like it's nothing, and basically the dialogue they're having, lettered by Gingerton. He did a really great job.
Yeah, I did. Guys, I'm not kidding. This is a great book. You know that if I buy something, I back something. It's definitely something that I am 100% behind.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you.
Of course, dude. Yeah.
And these are the baddies, and I don't know, like you don't get to see them explore the tragedy of who they are in the first book. They're more like a force of nature in their destructiveness, but. Oh, well, maybe
I can see what you mean there. Yeah, totally.
Maybe a hint here or there of what happened to them and how they became what they became.
Leave a little mystery for the next volume, dude.
Yeah. But that's going to be explored in the next book because we in the first book you don't see a city, like a city per se, like how people who live in wealth or conform to society, like you don't see that. But the second book is going to explore that in space, and it's going to be horrifying.
Oh, hell yeah. I can't wait to see that.
Yeah.
Frog G is correct. If you missed out on Tropical Magics, don't miss out again and get it from fundmycomic.com.
Yes,
Pedro gets to keep more of that money. And we get to support our boy Luke Stone.
Yes, sir.
So do it. Oh,
yeah. Like more of that baddie.
Yeah.
That's Arachne.
I want to see more of that baddie on the right. I believe that Alex is talking about this one right here.
Yeah, that's Arachne. Yeah, she's hot, but she's not.
Oh, that name. Yeah. She's a forceful nature. All right.
Yeah. And it is like she's the more calculating of the three. Which it's something that's really eerie.
Well, it kind of fits with the name that you gave her. Because I mean, arachnid, spider.
Yeah,
spiders are very calculating. They bide their time. Yeah.
Actually, all their names are like from Greek titans. So Arachne was a beautiful lady that dared to say she was more beautiful than Aphrodite, and she turned her offspring into spiders. So she went crazy. Said that she only gave birth to spiders, and she became like the mother of spiders. Yeah, just like dude, those Greek gods weren't playing around, man.
They were petty as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Kind of makes you wonder, were they really gods, or were they just powerful beings that seemed godlike? And I'm not talking about the Malin book.
Yeah.
So you guys can check out the bios here. These are the three main heroes. Oh, awesome! So the cards will be on this campaign as well. They're part of the stretch goal.
We're offering the cards. The only thing that we took out was the making of the making of book, and we're thinking about further stretch goals, but we're keeping that close to our chest because I want those to be a surprise.
Oh
we,
yeah,
we have
absolutely.
things in the works for it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
These cards are great. They turned out awesome. Because you guys can actually go watch the what's in the box that Pedro and I did when I opened my tropical magics, and you can see the quality. Like, because the book turned out just beautiful. The paper was great.
Dude.
Colors were vibrant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I used comics Wellspring, and I'm not ashamed to say it, dude. Awesome service.
Yep.
They were very, very helpful.
That's always
This is the first time I was printing a book of this size. Normally, I would do like a piece of art and send it to the printer. It's the first time like I printed like a whole book that I had a lot of questions, and they were very patient with me. So
that's awesome. That's always helpful. Alex VRB says, I don't dig spiders. No arañas, Pedro.
Dude, I don't know anyone who digs spiders, so I think you're safe, sir.
Yeah, I think you're probably safe there, buddy.
Yeah, like if you're digging, you're like, oh, look at spider. I was like, okay, see you.
That's cool.
I'm not doing that. This is the last time you have access to the Artiver cover.
So shit.
So after this campaign, the Artiver cover is no more. No mas. As
legendary, and been around since the dawn of time. Artist and inker Art T-Bear, and all around awesome dude.
He doesn't like me. He doesn't like me to say this, but I call him my white father, Art T-Bear.
That's funny. Oh shit, that's great, man.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I was watching The Last of the Mohicans, and Magua used to call that the French general, like, my white French father.
Yeah,
brought us the long carabines. It's like, Artiver, you're my white father. Like, no, Pedro, don't say that.
Pedro, don't say that. That makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah, too late.
Too bad.
Yeah,
it's the case. Yeah, because you've been doing a bunch of work with Art. You did some stuff for his Black and White campaign.
Yeah.
Working with Vaughn, another one of my homies.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, like that book is already off to the printers.
Excellent.
Black and White.
I can't wait to get my copy. I will reach out to Art and see if I can get him to come hang out. But if not, I'll have you come and hang out for another what's the box. I mean, because we always have a good time anyway.
Yeah, dude. No, like the things like Art. The thing with Art is that he will forget.
I know.
So you have to be on his case.
Well, see, back when I was working at the comic shop, like Saturdays, I would have a stream with Art. And sometimes he would just kind of forget. I'd be rushing to get home, and then he'd kind of forget that we were supposed to do a stream and hang out and whatnot. So yeah, he does. He gets caught up doing what he's doing, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, Alex, no más Tiver Cabrero, Dios mío. I mean, this is not the last time I'll work with Altiver, and I can't say more. Because there are things in the back burner that make me squeal like a little girl, and it regards some of Art's IPs, and I can't say
hell yeah.
I can't say no more.
Nice. I can't wait to hear that.
Yeah,
he says good. Art is awesome. He is.
Yes,
he's a fun guy to hang out and talk to.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take a look at your rewards. I guess is what they call them, the reward tiers here.
Yeah, rewards.
Yeah.
So we have the digital. We had it at $12 first, but people don't do digital. I only sold like 2.
Right.
So we're making it cheaper now to see how that works.
Sure.
But we're keeping the price at 25. Like people say, like, you have to go lower, and I don't know, man. Like I feel like if I go lower, it would be disloyal to the people who already paid $25. Yeah. So if that like hinders me, then so be it. But I'd rather be loyal to the people who back me already.
Yeah, man. Can't undercut undercut the folks that backed the first time around.
That's the word. Undercut. I don't want to undercut anyone. Because if they did it to me, I'll be pissed out of my ass.
Right.
I want to piss people off. It's not. I'm not in the business of pissing people off.
Well, see, this is what empathy is, ladies and gentlemen. Being able to put yourself in the position of others. It's a crazy thing that more of the world should try.
Yeah.
What's up, Creators Outlet? Good to see you, Will. Thanks for
What's up,
coming
bro?
to hang out, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so simple installation. You can get the book by itself for $25.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the Art T-Bear limited edition cover B. If you just want that.
Yeah.
And now you get the Wonka trading card.
Yeah,
with
exactly.
both of them.
That's
Yeah.
included. Yeah. And we're
Excellent.
always the Huanca card will come regardless of what you back. If we reach other goals, then you get next card. In the first campaign, we got all the way up to the
You got all the way up to the robot.
the Carla card. No, you didn't get the robot. You get the team card. I mean, if you get the team card,
that's right.
You signed up, but we didn't.
That's
get
right. I knew I saw the big chunky robot on one of them cards.
Alex, this campaign is going live on April 1st. It's not,
and that's not an April Fool's Day joke.
Exactly, it's not an April Fool's joke.
Yeah. And see, full plumbing is what I got on the Indiegogo campaign. So
no, you got the full plumbing for $60, but that included the making of book, and this is not included here.
Yeah.
So you get both covers and the Huanca card, and we're keeping it simple, keeping it safe. We're not acting like the Tropical Magic's belt buckle or the cocktail glass.
Right.
Yeah.
All the yeah, I mean, there was back then there were a lot of campaigns that were just doing, all kinds of merch and stuff like that. And trust me, I love merch. Sometimes it's hard to afford all those bells and whistles.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, the shipping gets all crazy because like a shot glass will not fit on a Gemini mailer. Yeah. So it's a different box, it's a different pricing, and it's a nightmare. And dude, I like RJ, so I want to keep it simple.
Trying to make it not kill RJ. That's probably a good idea. Yeah.
And the thing is, like, once we make the store, which is something, and that's very. Now I'm having second thoughts. Should I launch on April 1st?
I don't trust anything on April Fools.
Yeah.
I check my car for bombs and snapping turtles. And I mean, ninjas are always trying to pull gags like that. Pranksters.
Yeah, dude.
Okay. It's
dude, we're getting like faxed. People are dropping fax today.
Yeah. I mean, more than I needed to know about Creators Outlet, but hey, I'm glad everybody here feels comfortable enough to share private information like that. It's good. It's good.
If it works, it works.
That's right. So this is obviously the best deal, best bang for your buck right here.
Yeah, and we're not doing international. I don't know. Like, I don't know how many people in Australia are interested in Tropical Magics, but I already like loosely spoke with Hockey to see something that could be done there, and I need a contact in Britain. Let's see who is, but I don't know who's interested because right now I think RJ's always said, like, hey, only do it in the US, man. Like, you don't want that kind of pain.
Oh my god, international shipping is fucking ridiculous. Yeah. I did that giveaway for the Death of Superman cards, and I shipped just a small, like, 4-inch by 4-inch box with 100 trading cards in it over to Finland, and that was ridiculously expensive. But hey, sending it out to a viewer, a subscriber, a fan that was there, and they followed the rules. So I'm happy to do it.
You're bound. Yeah, the thing is, like, what I'm doing with Lola.
What's up, Lola? Good to see you, darling.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Good to see you.
Yeah, dude. Like, the thing is, like, with original art, like, I have to ship in bulk to the US. It's sending anything to the US from here.
Yeah.
It's like $100 and 5 coconuts.
Jesus.
Maybe it's horrible.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing with I mean, I'm using Ginge because he's my hetero life mate.
Right.
What I do with Ginge is, like, okay, I'm finishing 10 art pieces because in the last campaign I sold 2 original art pieces.
Yeah.
But I'm sending 8 so I can have, like, art for auctions.
Yes,
and then
dude.
we can ship it from Ginge's place. But
that's a much better idea. Save you that way you can actually make some money. You know?
Exactly. Dude, like paying $100 for one piece of art, like that I already felt that pain when I sent art, like the original art for the cover.
Yeah.
It was $102.
Fuck, dude.
And a slap to the face.
Because you gotta ship that stuff flat. You know, you gotta flat ship it.
I sent it in a little like cylinder.
Oh, you sent it in a tube, and it still cost that much?
Yeah, dude.
God
I
damn.
sent it in a cylinder, but the cylinder had like a little like carton cylinder within the cylinder. So I attached the thing to the cylinder and then fill it with like foam peanuts.
Yeah, that way it can't get crushed.
Yeah, exactly. So, but dude, it was
smart.
It was $100, and
fucking hell,
that
man,
that hurt.
You shipping people need to fucking rein this shit in.
Yeah, dude,
like, for real.
I actually, cause the things like you know, the people who walk all the way up to the U.S. they start walking in Darien here in Panama. So maybe I can pay one of those guys,
right,
to take the tube. It would be cheaper.
I mean, it'll take a little longer, but you know, it'll definitely save some money.
Yeah.
You know? I was about to say it'd almost be cheaper to fucking drive it up there yourself, you know?
Yeah, dude.
Meet somebody at the border and just like you hand it off.
I don't know. There are parts of Central America it's not safe to drive, but hey,
shit,
I could try it.
Oh my god! Maybe that's why it's so expensive shipping.
Yeah,
where you're at. They got hazard pay on top of all that shit.
Dude. No, I send it by plane though, like priority mail plane.
Yeah.
So that's why it's so expensive. But I wouldn't do that to customers like any other way. Like there are cheaper ways, but they would be like by ship. And you get like salt water.
Yeah,
your art. It's like,
if the ship sinks, gets lost at sea, and just gone.
And humidity, it's not.
Yeah, humidity and paper do not go well together. Humidity and books, especially. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Lola, I don't know what you mean. I look so grown up. I guess I do. Thank you. Thank you. You
are aging like fine wines.
I try.
Yeah.
I mean, don't we moisturize. I moisturize.
You gotta stay smooth, right?
Yeah,
gotta stay smooth.
Yes, sir. The ladies approve of smoothness.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. So how many volumes are we looking at for Tropical Magics? What's
for Tropical Magics? It's a close story, and it's gonna be 4 books of like loosely 72 to 80 pages. Because the things that I already have like the arcs written, and it's gonna be like the first book, if you can call it something, it would be like the calling. Because this is like the call to action, like this.
Yeah, the hero's journey, call to action. Yeah. And obviously they kind of refuse that call to action.
Yeah,
like exactly. You know, most heroes usually.
Yeah, they just go like actually they don't refuse. It's like but we're getting paid, right? So it's more of a mercenary.
You're getting paid, right?
You're getting paid, right?
Gotta have your priorities straight. You know?
Yeah. So book 2 and 3 to me, it's like my Empire Strike Back. So it's like conflict, but dude, like in the first book, you see how powerful they are. Mm-hmm. But in the second book, you'll see the odds they're against. Mm-hmm. And
that's where the real growth happens.
Yeah. And you'll see loss of limb next book. That's
brutal.
Yeah, it's gonna be brutal. It's gonna be brutal. Like I want to keep it. I want to keep it like PG-13. Like there's not gonna be gory, but you'll see people getting knocked out and losing stuff.
Sometimes there are severe consequences when it comes to conflict. Yeah.
I'm really excited for you to get it.
I can't fucking wait, dude. I really enjoyed the first book.
Oh, awesome, man.
And I can't wait for the next one. Lola says, I mean, it's been so long since I've seen you that you now look like a grown-up.
Yeah, I've lived.
I've lived. Oh man! I mean, can you hear the tragedy in the tone. In his voice?
Yeah.
Alex VRB says he'd look more grown if he'd grow a 70s porn stash.
Oh, dude, the things like down here we call that the rape stash. And
yeah, that's not a good name.
yeah, dude, if you have like that like only the mustache, just like no, those guys are rapists. And yeah,
Our little Pedro is all grown up.
yeah, old
says
Guido
Feline.
Pedro. Yeah,
And no, Alex VRB, just no.
no,
No porn stash.
yeah,
Porn
dude,
no
the
rape
porn
stash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Okay, so you're going to be launching this either on April 1st or April 2nd.
April the 2nd.
April the 2nd.
April the 2nd. Yeah, because I don't want to do an April Fool's.
Yeah.
That's just dumb. That would be dumb.
And so when ends, so you're gonna end it on May 31st.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it's just basically a couple months long. Jump on it while you can.
Yeah,
that way you
I mean, we're gonna do a longer in demand. I mean, they don't call it in demand on Find My Comic,
right?
It's called like extended shop or something.
Okay,
but the thing is, like the way Find My Comic is organized, it's more conductive to basically what we need as a broke independent creator.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of tools and resources available on this website that are not available on Indiegogo
anywhere else, and that's something that I want creators and backers to be aware of. I mean, when you go into Fund My Comic, it's not really, you're not really doing a favor to look. He's put a lot of thought into the tools and how do you organize campaigns. And dude, if we make this work for him, this is going to be the home to a lot of campaigns, man. He's going to make a lot of people happy.
Hell yeah. I mean, he really has put a lot of thought and effort and time into this. It's also, you know, it's not cheap to make your own website. You know, it's not cheap to pay a good web developer to make a website with this much functionality, and it's only going to get better from here. You know, there's only going to be more functionality added.
Yeah, exactly. Like he doesn't has it at the point where he wants it to be. So there's more things coming.
Yeah.
But so far, to me, the experience for me at least, just preparing the campaign, it's more streamlined and easier than Indiegogo or Kickstarter, and I have done both already, so I can speak with property on that regard. Yeah,
you've had experience of all these different sites now, and this is the easiest one to use.
Yeah, not Soup. I haven't used Soup yet, so
well,
I mean, that. or Crowdfunder, I haven't used, but I'm not welcome there. I'm not welcome there.
Well, I mean, I would prefer to know if somebody is going to like. Just talk shit to my face.
Yeah,
like, I don't say shit behind me. Just talk shit to my face. You know, I don't care.
I think we can give him that. Like he said outright, Comics It, you're not welcome. Okay, sir.
Cool. We won't give you our money.
Yes, good luck. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Pick one,
you know,
and sit on it. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. You know, you spineless little fucking twerp.
Yeah, the little weasel.
Yeah, but I mean, again, I would prefer to know if somebody hates me than have them like, you know, talk shit behind my back and then shadow ban the campaign and, you know, take the money anyway. No, fuck that. Yeah, I prefer to know upfront, so I can at least respect that.
Yeah. And that dude looks like an Ecuadorian David Cross. Screw him.
Yeah. You know, I mean, hey, good. Best of luck to you, but you know, good luck funding and making a I don't know, a profit with, you know, the majority of people buying like crowdfunded books, they're over here, like, because this is where the passion is. This is where people are that actually buy comic books, people that have been buying comic books for decades, you know, and new people that are very passionate about, you know,
dude. And that's the thing, like they can keep those campaigns like Bum Rush, like that one, like
Boy Butts.
Yeah, Boy Butts. It's like, ooh, awesome.
I mean, you know, listen, you can make a book about whatever the hell you want, but you know, you got to find your audience first.
Yeah, exactly.
And I agree, Frog G. May they asphyxiate upon a satchel of Richards. Yeah. Exactly. You know, another way to say that is eat a bowl of hot dicks.
Yeah, eat a bowl of hot dicks.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. I just remember like John plays like, I fart in your general direction.
I fart in your general direction.
I
wave my karate parts at your aunties.
Yeah. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. Oh, yes.
Greatest insult ever.
Ever. Yep.
Yep. So, folks, jump on this campaign because, like
Yeah.
you said, this is the last opportunity to get this specific Art T-Bear cover. There may be others later, but this is the first one. This is the original. So jump on
this
this
is
campaign.
the beginning of my comic book history, guys.
Yeah.
And I got an RT Bear cover. Like, how people can think that comics get is evil when things like this happen. You know what I mean?
Because they believe what they're told instead of doing their own research.
Yeah, dude. Just stupid.
Well, there's a pandemic of stupid in the world. That's the real pandemic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's more dangerous than any flu.
The OG fire, says Feline. That's right. That's right.
Evil.
Crooked Painter says, ew, everyone knows dicks are best served cold. Okay, I'll take your word for that.
That in Latin America is very hard, sir. You need like an ice box or something.
Yep.
Evil.
That's
like
right.
The Fritz from the devil.
Good to see you, Gordon. Good brother. Thanks for coming to hang out, man. Monty Python classic stuff, baby. Oh
yes,
yeah,
sir. Oh,
that's right. Back when humor was still allowed and people were allowed to. Yeah. I mean, nerds. That's right. We are nerds and we're fucking proud of it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
That's the thing. Like when nerds meant you get a beating, not like. What happened to nerddom, man? It's just.
It got co-opted by people that don't understand because hey, it was suddenly popular to like all these things that we grew up reading and were made fun of for.
Yeah, dude. I don't want to. This might be unpopular, and it might be unfounded. It's just how I feel, but I blame cosplay because cosplay made nerddom about me. You know, look at me, and it wasn't there before.
I can see that. I mean, but they doing cosplay over in Japan since the fucking 70s. I mean, hell, we had cosplay here in the 70s as well.
Yeah,
some chicks dressed up as Red Sonja. You know, amazing.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, it's not cosplay itself, but a certain kind of person that got driven into cosplay. They co-opted nerddom on all. I don't know, like the things like it's a theory, and I might be wrong. And I don't know, like I don't want to fight with cosplayers over this. It's just like a hunch I get.
Well, I think the whole cosplay thing is great because it shows, you know, it's like wearing merch, like you dress up as your favorite character. You know what I mean? The problem is that, you know, you run into a lot of these people that are just purely narcissistic about it.
Yes.
They only want to do it because, oh, well, this is a character that I could do, and then I can boost my fame. It's not, I really dig the fuck out of this character. I want to do a costume. You know, the passion is put in the wrong place. They're not passionate about the character or the book or anything like that. They're just passionate about themselves. Yeah. Which is a problem.
And people fap to them.
Oh God. Yeah. The internet's let's not go to the internet. The internet is a silly place.
Yeah, this is a silly place.
All these fake nerd socialists infested all the hobbies. Oh, I'm such a D&D nerd. My ass, you are. You made fun of us when we were playing 3E in high school. Yep.
Dude, if they don't call D&D a D&D,
yep,
they're not D&D players. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you know, I mean, not to sound elitist or anything, but you know, we were here first.
Yeah, exactly. The thing is, like, I was disguised because I was like in like basketball varsity team. But I still play D&D, just that the team never knew. So I was kind of those like I don't know, disguised nerds. But dude, I was part of the culture from the beginning. Like I saw the trap, the money trap that Magic was from the beginning.
Oh yeah.
And you're like, hey, this is new game, Magic the Gathering. It's like, okay, so how is it? No, you have a deck, and then you buy cards.
And you add to it,
and then you add to it, and then you buy boosters. It's like, okay, dude, I have my like Dungeon Master's Guide. I have my Player's Handbook, and I have like a couple of books. I have like 6 D&D books, and I can play whatever. Here it's just like a money thing. So I never got into Magic just because of that. Because not only I'm a nerd, but I'm cheap too. And
I mean, sometimes you got to be a nerd on a budget.
Yeah, dude, and that's the other thing. I never got into Warhammer either. Because as much as I love the lore, dude, it's freaking expensive.
Oh yeah, I have a buddy that paints miniatures, and yeah, he's like, I was like, oh, you know, I was kind of curious about this Warhammer thing. He's like, dude, don't
do it.
It's so expensive.
Yeah,
it is retarded expensive. I was like, oh, okay.
It's a money pit. Like you might lose your family if you're
cool, man.
Yeah.
It's like a little pewter crack.
Yeah.
Crooked Painter, I disavow and I disavow.
Yeah.
But you can say whatever you want.
Yeah.
Exactly. We don't believe in censorship over here.
No.
Alex VRB says, I played a little 40K, but I did it cheap. Ultramarines, hand-me-downs, used models. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That's the thing. Like, I tried it out and I had a lot of fun, but it's like, okay, so how much for a starter pack? $500?
God damn.
Okay, nah, I'm good.
There are a lot more things that I would rather spend $500 on than that. So yeah, no.
And I played the video games, and you can like experience. It's not the same thing, but you experience the lore, and it was what I was like interested. Like,
I mean, that's the whole point, right? The lore. Yeah. I mean, you know, the gameplay obviously is part of it as well, but you know, you get interested in it because shit, these characters look cool. What is this all? Dude. What is the story behind these guys?
The story was written by a one-legged divorced man. It's very gloom. It's just like everything is depressing, but it's awesome. Yeah. But it's like a horrible universe, and that's what I mean. I think that's what people appreciate about 40K.
Yeah, I mean
dude, Alex, we're talking about import taxes to Latin America, and dude, things just jump. Like stuff like that is just insanely expensive.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
Yeah,
I don't doubt it. Oh yes, there will be a fantastic week in the mountains with you, my dear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yep. Hey, listen,
should we like lower the lights or something?
Listen, I've been working on this fucking condo and getting things done and all kinds of shit. So yeah, it's going to be a long, well-deserved.
Well, sir, if you're taking records to that trip, I recommend Marvin Gaye for starters, and Teddy Pendergrass for a good closing.
Oh yeah. Got them both already. It's already set and ready to go, my friend.
Light a candle. Yeah, it's Teddy Pendergrass is my boy. Never let me down.
Didn't have to, my friend. Didn't have to. Yeah, they do. The import taxes are absolutely insane. Dude, I mean, everybody got to get their pocket lined. Unfortunately, that's usually what it is. Everybody needs the palm greased. Everybody needs the pocket lined.
That's the only thing that I dig about Jeff Bezos, that Amazon is getting things down here way cheaper.
That's good.
Yeah,
you know, I mean it's a double-edged sword of a giant corporation like that. You know, they have the ability to make things available for cheaper, but then they become the only game in town.
You see, Gordon Goodbrother has the finger on the pulse of what I'm.
Because they are instructions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Yeah. You know, it built his popularity back then.
Yeah, they didn't fuck around in the 70s, sir. That's all I'm gonna say. They knew what they wanted, and they wanted hard. You got what I need.
All right. So what else would you like to say about Tropical Magics, or what else you got coming up? I mean, we already talked a little bit about the animation school and future volumes, and the website.
So
what else can people look forward to?
So yeah, dude, like 2023, it's going to be an awesome year if the economy allows it to. And I think it's gonna, because the thing is, like, who's gonna get, I mean, what I'm seeing through the trends, like big corporations are gonna take a big hit, but the guys who are doing their own thing are gonna be very equipped to survive what's coming. And dude, I'm just gonna keep on working because I can't do anything else. So coming at you after Tropical Magics, we got Waifus and Kaijus.
Yeah.
Giant robot versus kaiju invasion. Guys defending the Earth. It's a big story. It has a big scope, and it's like a love story to the super mecha anime of the 80s. So if you like Messenger Z, Grandizer, Voltron, it's that flavor of story, but no manga. It's not manga. So
ain't one of them there mangers.
The mangas, but the ladies are hot, the guys are heroic, the robots are cool, and there's gonna be explosions and people dying. Okay, so
it's got consequences.
Yeah, it's consequences. I'm taking a lot of notes from Gundam, the good one. So
the good one, yeah. No mangers, no sales. Says Alex.
Hey, okay. I don't know if I can share my screen. Let me just.
Yeah, dude. If you got something you wanna share, go right ahead, my friend.
So I can share the ladies, waifus and kaijus, and
waifus and kaijus,
and our finished page is we don't screw around in this house.
Constantly working, getting shit done.
Yes, sir.
Putting in work, foot in the dirt. That's right.
Yeah, dude. Like, there's nothing else we can do, man. It's just.
Well, I mean, listen, nobody's going to do this stuff for you. You've got to do it yourself. You know, this is DIY or die over here. Alex Fierbe says, "I do nothing but screw around." Well, that's okay, Alex. You do what works for you. Working our asses off over here is what works for us.
Yeah, I'm going to show 2 pages of waifus and kaijus just because. So here we go.
Excellent.
Let me see.
Exclusive
sneak peek.
This is new. Let me see. Okay, here we go.
Alex wishes he had more time to screw around, but this pesky work always getting in the way.
Okay.
Oh shit!
So
look at the hotness.
Waifus and kaijus. It's an international team of gymnasts that got chosen to drive this. They're called Valiant Angels, and they're chosen as pilots for their athleticism. So it's a meritocracy. It's not because they're women. It's just that the fighting styles and the servos of this machines cater to their talents.
Yeah.
So
they're very mobile.
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
So we got Jackie Harris from the U.S., the tall black lady. Soo-Jun Kim from Korea, and Siobhan Murphy from Ireland on the Purple Valiant Angel. And yeah, these are the waifus. So this story revolves around an alien civilization that's escaping a horror, and they make it to Earth first. So they allied with the people from Earth to basically create these machines to fight the menace that's coming. And this is the
dude,
JPEG.
so good.
Let me just open the clip file, I guess.
Alex says shwing.
And
Crooked Pater says, oof, do a draw me in tier.
Yeah.
Want to be part of that universe.
Yeah. So these are the guys inside an alien ship called the Deliverance. And
dude, I love the colors that you've got, the glow that you've got going on this. I mean, the artwork, the whole thing is great, but the colors really make it pop, dude.
Yeah, dude. I've learned a lot working with art.
I bet, dude. I mean, that's one of the benefits of working with an absolute legend like that.
Yeah. So,
oh, dude, look at the perspective of that panel. The top down, looking at the kaijus. Oh,
these are robots. They're fighting kaijus. So they're getting
the mechas, I guess I should say.
The mechs, yeah. They're getting ready to launch. And
that's fucking rad, dude. This is Fun My Comic exclusive now.
Yep.
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
So okay, so this ship is the size of a moon, and this is basically the menace. This is what they're escaping from, and it shoots spores like this.
Oh hell!
That turns into kaijus.
Oh God, that's some straight up Cobra Law shit right there.
Yeah, dude, and
Oh.
that's the thing. Like this being will grab the life forms of your planet, interpret them in their DNA, and turn them against you.
Oh, that's fucking creepy as shit.
And that's what's coming for Earth. So these are the ladies who are going to defend us. So we have, I said, the United States, Korea, and Ireland. But we also have Team B, which is, okay, if it opens up, Team B, which is Spain, with a bullfighting robot.
Oh, very cool.
Another robot from America, which is Tyrese Watson. She's basically Mike Tyson, and his robot is called Iron Mike.
Nice.
And the Japanese robot, because you need a Japanese robot.
I mean, you kind of have to, because you know, the whole giant robot thing kind of started over there.
Yeah, exactly. So it's inclusive, but it's inclusive for a reason.
Right.
I'm not doing it like this. Is like the Indian robot called Rama, and this Sambi Gupta. Nice. And this is the Chinese robot, which is inspired by the pig god from Sun Wukong's story. You know,
awesome.
Yeah. And this guy's a dick. And it's not because he's Chinese. It's just like we needed a dick, and his face just catered for that.
Right.
He
looks like he's got the attitude to go along with it. So
he calls himself handsome Tian Yu. That's how much of a dick.
Okay, you can just see the arrogance.
Yeah, the arrogance in him. And dude, like James is handling this story, dude. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of heart. Like all the characters, like they're not. I'm not doing like the whole like teenager trope. They're like adults, but the relationships that are being developed among them, the competitiveness, and the things like I'm the one who's gonna save the world, not you. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's the kind of healthy competition, you know. Yeah. Some person says, "Is that Smiller?" No.
Yeah, no, it's not Smiller. Yeah, so.
But I mean, Gordon Goodbrother's comment kind of works if it was Smiller. We needed the dick, and you're in.
And you're in. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So yeah, that's what we're doing and you know what? Since we're on previews, and I can show you
more exclusive previews.
What we're got planned for September.
Yeah.
It's where is it? Okay, here we go. Actually, I have a couple of layouts here, but they're in black and white.
I mean, we appreciate black and white artwork in this house. Just saying. Alex VRB says we needed someone to volunteer to be a dick. Me, pick me.
Yeah.
Your camera just decided to go all bokeh on you.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does that. Yeah, it's an old camera. It's an old camera.
Autofocus sometimes just decides to, you know what? I'm not going to work. I'm going to do my own thing. Fuck you.
You know what?
Mm-hmm.
People have seen enough of you.
I'm tired of being here. Yeah. That's what the camera's saying. I got to look at you all day.
So this is Sons of Aether. It's the project that's coming after. And it's basically my version of Lord of the Rings.
Hell yeah, dude.
And feel free to read it in a Scottish accent, because all their names are like inspired by Old Gaelic. They got like Donate, Pedris, Cuthbert, Joseph, Ragnell, Torkel, and Fergus. And
Fergus. Fergus, the hammer.
And if you see their uniforms, it's like what would happen to a magical setting if it evolves all the way to the 18th century.
Right.
So it's the 18th century seen from the eyes of a dwarven culture. So, dude, like the story is really cool. There's a lot of intrigue. It's more of a like a spy, military mix thing. So it's kind of like what's the name of that? The Dirty Dozen movie combined with James Bond a bit.
Right on, dude.
And these guys, they're like a Dwarven SEAL team,
Mhm.
So they're sent to places where nobody else can do what they can and do. Like we're taking, so they're fighting wargs.
Yeah, I mean, because that's what you do in a fantasy
Yeah,
setting.
exactly. And yeah,
Fargus.
and
That's
people
right.
dying. Yeah, like
dude, loving these pages, man. Loving the layouts.
yeah, dude. The inking. I'm gonna re-ink because I've learned a lot since these days. So I might re-ink these pages, but so far this is what I got.
Oh, dude, that's rad.
There's flying ships, but
yeah.
So basically, the goblins, it's goblins against versus dwarves, and the goblins are more magic based. The dwarves are more like steam technology based.
Right. Okay.
But they both use the same fuel source. It will be explained in the book. So
yeah.
It's
don't spoil anything.
No.
Yeah.
Not. So
yeah, man. I'm definitely looking forward to this one. I mean, I'm looking forward to waifus and kaijus as well. But I remember you talking about this one, around the first time of the first Tropical Magics campaign.
Yeah. So it's gonna be bloody, but people enjoy blood.
Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with a bit of the ultra violence.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the blood's gonna be green. If
that's right.
That counts.
Bleed the wee green bastards.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't let any of them fucking survive.
That's the way. Actually, you know what? I want to do an audiobook of this book with you reading it.
Well, I'd be fucking honored, lad.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
You just let me know when you're ready.
And you're ready.
I'll keep practicing rolling me R's.
Yeah, there's a thing when they like screw up this lady character here. It's General Zaina. Dude, that chick is a badass.
Hey, I imagine she is, if she's a general.
Yep. And dude, like this is basically like a dwarven version of the Enterprise. So this is the inside of this ship. So yeah, let me look for General Zaina here in the concept art. Dwarf.
Gordon Goodbrother says, ain't nothing wrong with a little red or green.
Or green.
Quite partial to the green myself.
Yeah. So this is General Zaina here, and
wow,
this scar here, she earned it. Like we're already like Jinx is already writing like backstories for this world. And dude, like, do you know that Tennyson poem, like the Rite of the Last Brigade?
Not super familiar with it. I think I've read it once.
Okay, it's the poem that inspired The Trooper by Iron Maiden.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So how like they rode against like the Russian cannons and guns, and they like all died. So we're doing like a story similar to that, but with basically we're calling it like Mantis Riders, and it's basically like Dwarven cavalry. Which I think I have it here. So imagine like
oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
I think you showed me like the initial drawing of this way back.
Yeah, I have it. I think I have. Oh yeah, it's there.
Oh, that's fucking cool. I love the action on that.
You know, like having a cavalry of dwarves coming at you with like spittoons and. So yeah, like it's gonna be like the last ride of the Mantis Brigade or something. It's just the Mayoir Brigade. So yeah, Mayoir means Mantis and Old Gaelic. So yeah, dude, those are the things that are coming on the.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
I hope you guys appreciate all the exclusive looks at what's coming up and coming from Pedro and Ginge this year.
Yeah, dude.
And the name of your company is what? Creative Monkey Farm.
Creative Monkey Farm. Yeah.
Yep. That's what's coming from Creative Monkey Farm this year, folks. Make sure you subscribe to Pedro's channel so you don't miss anything. All of his links are in the description of this video. Yeah. Follow him on Twitter, on YouTube, and yeah.
And remember, guys, if you're on the lookout to learn how to animate, I'm your dude. I'm starting that on April 2, not April 1st, but I'm I'm gonna start like an animation dojo, and dude, I'm gonna get you animating good.
Yeah. We need more quality animators so Pedro can have some backup.
Yes, sir.
Get a production line going here.
Mm-hmm.
Crooked Painter says that's how it starts. Reading an audiobook, then you're reading Hobbit space erotica in a funny accent.
Yeah, exactly. And that's a good way to live.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you can't go wrong. Well, I want to thank everybody for coming to hang out today, Pedro. It's always a blast hanging out with you.
It was an awesome, man. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Anytime you got something you want to come talk about, you let me know, and you're always welcome, brother.
Awesome, dude.
And everybody, always remember,
Shop smart, shop S-Mart.